We did jury in the back. Final case, find the defendant as follows. Count 1, assault with a deadly weapon. Guilty. Count 2, burglary while in possession of a deadly weapon. Guilty. Count 3, first-degree kidnapping with...
The day I made my entrance, there'll be haters in attendance who I have for independence. Don't even need dimensions that terrify the senses that I beat a fascist senseless while Obama leaves us defenseless. Empty revenge and slaying coffin relentless. Blade so tremendous, my crimes are horrendous. I'm an anarchist menace, and war is my essence. The slaughter is endless, makes my dad breathless. Soon I'll make him headless. Not reckless, ruthless, relentless, offensive, beyond repentance. Just give him a life sentence. He's so demented, he's so eccentric. Says a law apprentice, that's a consensus. I'm on the defensive, fighting in the trenches, just like an alternate dimension. Lawyers on the benches, every second is tension. Crimes are so expensive, and my crimes are extensive. It's a wild revolution, it's the only solution. It's a wild revolution, it's the only solution. No dilution, no absolution, no evolution, no resolution, no persecution.
What do you mean it's bad? What do you mean it's bad? You don't mean that. You don't mean that. That's White Revolution by Tice motherfucking Andrews. Get some fucking class. Oh, jeez. I hope chat's doing well today. Feed us, Josh. Oh, you guys are gonna get fucking fed today. This is the first time I wrote the words Deagle Nation on a piece of paper, and I didn't actually write anything else. So we're good. I got some shit. I got lots of shit on my desktop. And we're going to be looking at some of that shit, right? And I'm just going to be winging it. Just going to be winging it. It's hard for me to even start. Where do I start with fucking Deagle Nation? It's instrumental. I can't stress this enough. Deagle Nation, Jace Connors, Tice Andrews, Eli, it was instrumental from taking the Quickie forums, which was just about Christian Weston Chandler, and taking it to something else, taking it to the Kiwi Farms. And yeah, I can't understate it. It changed the site, and it makes like I'm gonna catch some fucking feels during the stream. Just a heads up. That's why I bought vodka. I have established myself, and we're gonna be going down memory lane. Fact Zone. You know, this is the wrong intro song. I should have gone with this. You know, White Revolution's funny, but this is also good. Ah, yeah. That's just called comfy. That's what that is. So many good memories, yes. Stop the music. No, it's not a belated birthday. My birthday is December 19th. You are just on time. I am streaming for my birthday. So what else would I be doing? Not much. Josh has a small wiener. That's rude. I'm letting people pile in because we always get some stragglers and shit. That's what you fuckers get. You set notifications and then you still have to catch up. Let's look at something real quick before we get back to that. Before we get into the meat of it. I want to show you guys something that's funny to me. Just off topic, that's entertaining to me. Fit to screen. Alright, so I had a conversation with somebody. In case you don't know, there's a guy called Laurelai. And Laurelai is a rapist, like an actual rapist. Laurelai, as I say in this conversation, I say Laurelai is a literal actual rapist. He'd give room and board to trans people for free and then rape them after getting them drunk. He uploaded a video of this to his portfolio websites. And he's just genuinely one of the worst people that we have a thread on. Oh, it's Empty Hero, the Smegma God. Is it gay to eat your own ass if you rub sardine oil on the rim first? Yes. I think the sardines make it extra gay. Okay, but then this other person, I even forgot who I was talking to, but they were mad at Laurelai. Like, Laurelai had fucked them over. They got into a fight. And I'm just like, okay, so Laurelai is an actual rapist. and you're mad that I misgendered them. And then they're like, yes, and also Israel shouldn't exist. And that's not fucking okay. That's not. Wait, oh god, I'm fucking up OBS. I'm a fool. That's not okay. We love the nation of Israel here, okay? So don't beast. Yeah, I'm sure the fucking trannies are gonna be your greatest ally in the race war. I think the special ops, the elite units from Transylvania will sabotage the Iron Dome in Israel and allow for the Fourth Reich to just strike at the heart of the Zionist capital. I'm sure that's what's going to happen. Diversity is our strength. Jews rock, pretty much. Oh, jeez. It's going to be good. Okay. Do I want to show anything in particular? I got Marine Train. I'll set that one aside. Wednesday ritual. I can't show a lot of the stuff that I showed on Stream.me on YouTube, so I got to be careful with that. Let's start with just a brief introduction of Jace. Let me just show a random ass fucking video, and I think you'll understand what his appeal is as a person, because I don't even know how to describe it for people.
It's raining and cold out. Look at your boots. They're covered with
I know how to take care of myself. I'm perfectly dry. Thank you very much.
You understand how stressful this has been for me. I mean,
you think it's stressful for you, okay? You're not the one.
Wait, are you recording this?
I'm just texting Colby. That's all I'm doing. Okay, you're paranoid. You're being paranoid. Now listen, you don't know the situation of what was really happening.
There are police out helping me look for you. That's how worried I was.
There's no reason for you to do that, okay? Listen, you understand that I'm the one who protects his family, not the police, not anyone else. I'm the one who protects his family. I'm the one who has the training required. Do you understand that I'm the one who's gonna have to fucking explain this to that officer, okay? You understand that I'm the one who put this on me? I'm the one who protects this. I'm texting Colby. That's all I'm doing. You can chill, okay? You don't know shit about.
Are you sure you're just texting Colby?
Okay. Hold on.
Okay. Yes, this is amazing. Why am I sniping Worski? I'm not sniping Worski. I thought he changed his fucking time to 7 p.m. now. Oh, jeez. Okay, this is Jace Connors, and he is the leader of an elite spec ops militia called Deagle Nation. He is a former future Marine. He's an author. He's a gamer. He's a wolf lover, and he was very important to the Kiwi farms. I downloaded Hater Hitless. I don't remember how long that video is. Somebody mentioned it. Do I have it? Parker de Manifesto. 5 minutes, perfect. Let's just put VLC up. I think VLC will work better for this. Media player, yeah.
This video is for fans only. If you're not a fan of me, then don't watch this video. Okay, so my name is. This is YouTube. My name is ParkourDude91, and I'm on the site telling you in this YouTube channel trailer video who the fuck I am. My name is Jace W. Connors, and I am a future United States Marine. When I actually enlist in the armed forces, I'll be fighting against this nation's enemies to protect you, to protect your fucking right to go on here, okay? And on this site. And recently, I'm also known by another name, and that name is the name of Corporal Stryker. This is in the book that I created called Tiberius Rising, called Jace Connors, which is a realistic war novel about me if I was a Special Forces soldier, and in the book I can take out the enemy soldiers, called Jace Stryker and Corporal Stryker. This video is going to be an introduction to the series known as the Hater Hit List. Online, I have been getting trolled constantly by these fucking nerds from day one from the site 4chan, also known as K, Hold on. And these guys have been making my fucking life living hell for as long as I can just been on here on this site. This are the people who are responsible. Now, this is a web, an intricate web I've created to trace the kingpin of this. This is me right here, and this is I'm connected to my gaming clan known as Deagle Nation, which is a website that I set up, and this is my friend Tice from high school, and this is a leader of a trolling group known as Gamer Food, who is domestic and Islamic trolling cult, trying to troll me, and these are all different people who've tried to troll me on this site, on YouTube. Well, not him actually, but these guys. And guess what? Have you noticed something? Yeah, I'll give you a while to notice it, basically. Yeah, that's right, dude. This fucking links all back to the site K. And this is the site from fucking 4chan, which is the weapons site for gun stuff and everything like that. And this, he was responsible for this. Moot, also known as Christopher Poole, the creator of 4chan, who has been creating this.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Way back when, before we had like the Kiwi farms, we had boards on 4chan, and each board had their own personal locales, basically. We had Christian for V, we had a bunch of different girls for CGL. You have known people who are just spastics for each board. And for K, Jace in Deagle Nation was their Chris for a while, and he really played into everything that they hated. And I'll play something specifically for somebody who pointed out a pretty astute point just already in chat. But I want to finish this because this is pretty funny.
Web of fucking lies around my life, like I am spun inside of a web for a long fucking time. Do you see what this is? This is proof that I'm not a phony. This is proof that I can actually do what I'm talking about. And this is proof that I can become a United States Marine. If you do not think that I have combat ability, then, hold on, you are dead fucking wrong. Alright? And if you're on this site trying to troll me, you picked the wrong person. Because I don't make threats, I make promises. Now, as I was saying, this knife here, do you see what this says? It says Semper Fidelis, which is actually the motto of the United States Marine Corps, which means always faithful in Latin. And I've been on this site getting trolled by these nerds, and I am sick of it. And due to the fact that I am always faithful to United States Marines, I have never given up, and I am never going to give up. But this week, I'm going to film a video where I call out every hater, well, the most important haters, like, most of them are on here, like this Glock and Bagel, and Jamie Langford, and Deagle Dad 420, who is hosting a fucking bullshit site about me, which I will talk about later, called the Parkour Dude Wiki, which is filled with fucking crap about me that isn't even true at all. And if you find that site, then do not believe a word of it, because it is what is known as slander. And slander is what is known as illegal. This is a pitch that was sent to me recently by my friend known as CIA Dude 420, who's actually been helping me with information. Do you notice that person look familiar? That's fucking right, he does. This person is known as Christopher Poole. This is the same guy. Moot. He is pictured inside a mosque. I was sent this by CIA Dude 420, this photo, and he said that Moot was the one who's responsible for fucking trolling me on this site. And this is an actual, what does look like, some sort of armed man, possibly some sort of fighter. And he has an AK-47, and Moot's got, like, a gun with him. And what I think about this is I think that this is the last of the evidence I need to actually start the court case from the evidence that I've compiled of the online trollings. These are chat logs Do you see how thick that is? These are chat logs from practically every conversation that I've had over Steam, of which I have had practically thousands by this point, of people who are trolling me and attempting to just be hilarious, but really they're just proving that they are actually retards from the start of day one. As I was saying, what is on the site is you will be seeing soon these videos of me taking out the trolls, so stay subscribed. And Semper Fidelis to all our armed forces, and don't believe in what the trolls say about me, because that is what this is about. This is about actually bringing the truth and keeping you on the inside scoop of what is happening online. So that's it. I'm out of time for the video. This is Parkour Do Not...
Oh, jeez. Sorry, I forgot. I forgot about that part. Okay, somebody pointed this out about something. He was wielding a firearm. That's pretty scary, right? Well, he talks about his firearm a little bit. Let's take a look at that.
YouTube, P the Parkour Dude 91 coming at you with a vlog. This is for all gun owners out there and all Airsoft fans. This is why real guns are actually pretty gay and Airsoft guns are better. So
I won't play all of this. I'll just play a couple minutes.
So-called trolling me, they will come on the comments and ask me, Parkour Dude, why don't you get a real gun instead of an Airsoft gun? And, you know, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Well, here's a friggin' answer, trolls. I don't get a real gun because... I just like Airsoft guns better. And, okay, so whatever. Here's reasons why. One, Airsoft guns, you can shoot anything you want, and you don't fucking, you know, I can't shoot my friends with a real gun. I mean, I could, but I would go to jail and so I'm not going to do that. You know, I'm just going to shoot shit in my bedroom with an Airsoft gun. I can shoot as much as I want, alright? You don't have to worry about that kind of shit. I mean, I shoot myself with my Airsoft gun accidentally all the time because of fucking ricochet, and that's fucking stupid if I were to do that with a real gun, you know, it's gay. And another reason, real guns cost like way too much money. Okay, Airsoft guns are like $50, real guns are like 500. And next, biggest reason, why you even need a real gun, retard? It's not like you're getting fucking, like, shot at by terrorists all the time, okay? Listen, I am actually in a situation, you know, for your intel, that is dangerous. I am a former retired veteran. I used to be in the U.S. Marines Armed Services, and I retired after being honorably discharged. However, even though my life is still in danger, I don't have a real gun. But, I mean, that's mainly because my mom is a bitch and won't buy me one, But my point is that you don't even need a real gun unless you're a soldier, okay? And I'm not a soldier, I'm retired. If you're just some guy who's living in his house and you live in the suburbs or something, and you don't even live in the ghetto, you have no reason to own a real gun, okay? It's just gay, so you might as well just fucking take all that money and flush it down the toilet. It's not like you're fucking doing anything with it. You're just fucking sitting around like it's a toy. Fuck you, you know? It's like, you know, well, might as well just go play with My Little Ponies. Not like it's doing anything, it's just a little gay toy. You know, at least with Airsoft guns, at least you can, like, you know, actually have fun with them and shoot people and stuff. You can go to fucking Airsoft fights and stuff. You can't do that with real guns. You know, it's not like you can just organize a fucking shootout with a real gun. Get arrested, dude. Fuck that. You know, so at least Airsoft guns, you know, at least... well, some people like to call them Airsoft guns. I like to call them battlefield replicas, because I feel like that's more realistic. I've mastered gun spinning. I've done a lot of stuff with these guns, so I like to call them battlefield replicas. Another reason why real guns are really worth it, they cost too much money, you can hurt yourself with them, and it's just, they're stupid. There's no real reason to get one. I mean, Airsoft guns are more fun. If you like guns, every real gun has an Airsoft gun, you know, version of it. I mean, what are you gonna need it for, dude? Like, who cares if you can really kill people? You know, what's that, like, you know, what's the difference? Okay, so what? You can kill someone in real life with a gun. Okay, well, guess what? I can kill people in an Airsoft war with my gun. And I don't care if that's more fun. Okay, I don't need to really kill a real person. That's gay, alright? I'm not, like, a murderer. So I don't know if you guys are, like, murderers in real life or whatever. You think that's cool, but I think that stuff is fucking gay, and I like to just chill.
So airsoft guns are for people who like to chill and people who don't like to, like, you know, I'm not going to carry a deadly weapon around with me. You know, if someone attacks me, then I could just take them out with my fucking moves. Okay, I know martial arts. I know different martial art moves such as Taekwondo and, you know, Krav Maga. And I also have homemade weapons such as this that I can use to defend myself. Check my channel video, DIY Tactical Scythe, for info on how to build this and me showing my moves. I've been doing a homemade weapon series, but anyway, that's why I think that real guns are just, you know, they're just not as good as people think they are. So I think that airsoft guns should be seen as legit. I think that airsoft guns should be respected. I think they deserve respect. All right, and I deserve respect. I demand respect, and if you're not willing to give it, then you can suck my dick, okay? So for all trolls, fuck off. I have an airsoft gun, and that's just as good as a real gun. So suck my dick. To trolls, okay? To all fans, Semper Fi, okay? To all our armed forces, okay? Peace out. Check my channel for more. Peace.
All right, let me explain a little bit of the backstory at this point, because I'm sure many of you have questions, and I'm reading chat. So if you ask questions, I will answer them. So Jace started out, as I mentioned, he was the lolcow of K for a little while, years and years ago, like in 2013, and in 2014. He began, the streams kind of crossed. He said in that Hater Hitless video, he was talking about Deagle Dad 420. And Deagle Dad 420 made a thread on the Kiwi Farms about Jace. And soon enough, the maelstrom that was Jace and Deagle Nation kind of hit the board. Jace registered, and his friend Tice even registered, and that gamer food clique, the Islamic, you know, cult that he mentioned, they're a bunch of trolls too. And I played this video. I'm gonna pull that up real quick. But they had anthems and stuff, and they were real people. Gamer food still exists. They still hack and grief CS:GO, and you can find their channel on YouTube and look at the shit that they do. But they got interested in Jace and they started fucking with him. Just as trolls do, to be funny. And, they didn't like us very much. There was like a schism between the Kiwi Farms and Gamer Food. Because what we just wanted to do, we just wanted to have fun with Jace. We thought he was funny. We thought he was a nice guy. He was a bit of a tard, but we liked him. He had some kind of odd charisma to him in his harmlessness. Gamer Food tried to get him to rob a bank with that fake airsoft pistol. They tried to tell him to rob a bank, which would have gotten him killed, because a security guard is not going to play games. They see that gun, and they're just going to shoot him and kill him. So we fought with them, and Gamer Food began to attack the Kiwi Farms, and they forced me into a position where I had to learn very quickly on the fly how to secure the site against an outside threat. So I began to learn about IP identification attacks. I put the site behind Cloudflare. I turned off certain features that exposed us to IP identification attacks and that kind of stuff. I learned very quickly how to keep the site up against people trying to DDoS it down or to come after me. And that was really some of the most fun I've ever had running the site. It was an us versus them kind of thing. And it led me in part to quitting my job, because at the time I was developing timesheet software for a payroll company. And I told them at the end of the year, after I've been dealing with this for about a year, it's like, I would really like to do anything else besides just write more fucking timesheet shit. And they refused to move me. They just wanted me to keep doing that pigeonholed software development that I've been doing for years and years at that point. Meanwhile, on the Quickie forums, I was having fun, dealing with cybersecurity and shit. And I was perfectly happy with my job up until that shit. After that, I wanted out because it was just so boring compared to everything else that I was doing. Gamer Food and Jace, Deagle Nation, essentially pivoted my entire life. And it's kind of gay to say that, but it's true. And it diverged the site from just being about Christian Weston Chandler to being about a lot of people. Not just silly people, but sometimes extremely mean and violent people. And the gamer food itself kind of tempered the site and gave me time to fix things before more serious threats started attacking it. So it's kind of a weird origin story. And I was thinking about what was I going to do for my birthday? Because it is my birthday, and I already saw somebody donated and said happy birthday. Thank you, the Orange Cow. But I was thinking, what could I do for my birthday that would be appropriate, that would be near and dear to my heart? And I said, even though Deagle Nation's been a dead thing for a while, in terms of impact that it had on the site and stuff, Deagle Nation's like right up there with Chris in terms of origin. And I just would never do a stream on Chris. I'm so done with Chris. I'm trying, while this has been happening, I've been looking for something, by the way. And my site's being slow as fuck for some reason. I hate downloading shit off the archive is always so slow. But I think this is it. I just gotta save it. But yeah, so part of the story was that there was not just Jace, there was a cast of characters. I mentioned Tice and Eli, and I'll show you. I don't have anything on Eli, but I do have something on Tice, and I'll show you what Tice was like. And Tice kind of had like a character arc, but even Jace's mom was a prominent feature in these videos. You saw that video where he ran away from home, so she had to go and get him. And they're talking, and she's like, "Are you talking to your friends? I'm grounding you. I'm taking away the internet connection and shit." And it's just funny. It's funny and it's wholesome. You look at Chris and you look at the shit that he does and the dimensional merges and the people trying to extort him and all this other shit, and you compare that to other locales, and they're all transgender and they're all angry at Trump and they're political, and there's always that divide. There was no divide with Jace. There was no divide. It was just funny. It was just a funny guy doing funny shit. And there's not much like that anymore. It's always fucking like freaks cutting off their dicks and people being mad about Trump and shit. It's just awful. And Deagle Nation was not that. Deagle Nation was this. Wait, I saved that. Wait, why is it muted? Stop being muted. I demand it. Where'd it go? Okay, live audio, that's enabled. Media player, that's enabled. What? Why is it muted? I'm so mad. Let me download this off YouTube again, because this is important. This is a very important video. Oh, you know what? I have to... I know what I have to do. Media Player Classic can't fucking play that format. That's why. Firefox. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna. The C Nation fan 27.
Hello. Wait, this isn't it either.
Live in the fact zone.
Oh, hey there, dude.
Oh, yes, it is.
I am actually a big fan of yours. Semper Fidelis, my dude.
Yes. Thank you, Semperfi, and check your corners.
I was just wondering what you thought about the Money in the Bank match at when John Cena won the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
That was fucking awesome, honestly. Like, I mean, I sort of came into it.
I can't help that it's too quiet.
Because, no one beats a Cena.
You don't want it to be too loud.
A lot of people say Money in the Bank matches are kind of like a cliche, but I really like them. I think they're a lot of fun. I saw that one of my favorite John Cena scenes was the contract signing between him and CM Punk, where they're doing the whole Money in the Bank match, and CM Punk's just laying out these bitch-ass lines, and then eventually, they flip the table, and then John does his sick-ass kick on him, sends him, like, rolling out of the ring, right? And it was fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude,
sick, dude. That's chill. Okay, let's realistic. Okay, that's chill.
Dude, do it. Dude, look, do it.
Was this rolling? That's a dick! That's a dick! No! Turn it off! Ah! It's a dick! I don't allow that! I don't allow that! Jesus Christ! dog's face. That's butt. I don't believe in homosexual dog activity. That is disrespectful to our dog. What the fuck are you doing? God fucking damn it.
Now it's too loud. Stop fucking bitching.
Fuck. Okay, I need you to see this. I think you need to see this. This is to anyone who thinks that I won't fucking... Do you see this? When I took my microphone and threw it at my fucking monitor because I was so fucking pissed off. You see what I did? You see what you made me do? Right there. Thanks, asshole, thanks. Not like I fucking wanted this Acer monitor. Not like I like this widescreen Acer monitor. Or anything. Not like I fucking need this to play my video games in high definition and resolution. No, you just had to do it, didn't you? You had to make me throw my shit at the webcam because you showed me your fucked up fat bitches. You when you did it, I will not tolerate anti-dog, anti-wolf bullshit on my stream. You are a fucking disgrace to me. What you did to me is a fucking... You will take... I'm gonna call the cops on that video for you jerking off your dog. I will do this to your face. I'm gonna fucking beat you down to shit, you motherfucker. You fucking destroyed my gaming. You destroyed my gaming.
I'm so happy. I can't describe it. You know how fucking happy I am that chat fucking loves this shit. That chat loves you. Oh man, it's like when Grandpa shows the kids his old music and they're like, oh geez, pops, that's a swinger right there, and he like starts to tear up because his old man shit is appreciated by the youngins. Like that's me right now. And in fact, this is Kozatska Prada. That's what I'm drinking today. I just opened up. I'm not drunk yet. I'm gonna be drunk by the end of this though. Ooh, that is smooth. That is good shit. Spasiba. Okay. His moments though, Jace's moments weren't all that kind of shit. It wasn't always like highs. There was so much mellow to it, so much character building moments like this. Oh, I mentioned Gamer Food. This was their anthem. If you hear this song, this is where I got it from. I got it from Gamer Food. The best Muslim music. Techno jihad. Best shit. But this was the kind of stuff that defined Jace. It was the slow, mellow stuff. Where is Tice? Where's that video with Tice? Too many dicks. My mom called the cops. Weekly live stream. Attention parkour dude. Bermuda. Day 7. Nothing's real. That's it.
I'ma start pinching purses, snatching.
Oh, let me skip this. I'm gonna get a fucking copyright strike for this shit.
Customs.
Tice Andrews coming at you with
meet our second supporting character. This is Tice Andrews.
Video. It's kind of like a vlog, but since it's like September, it's like vlog-tember. I mean, this one's more just kind of...
Let me just get this out the way right here, right now. Palestine is a aggressive entity. The Jews would let the two-state solution would work. The Palestine would just chill out, but you know how it is. Jews rock.
I'm like going on about like as like an extension of like the live stream, cause like I've been thinking a lot about it since Jace was playing with those dolls. It's like, I was kind of looking at him like, dude, what the fuck? And I just kind of like started to realize that like maybe like nothing's real. So like last year in some like class, I don't really remember what the fuck it was about, something gay. They're talking about like how there was like these people who thought like they were the only people that were real, and I was like, wow, that's pretty fucking gay. Then like after just watching Jace fucking play with those dolls, I kind of think that maybe they're right, that maybe I'm the only real person. So like I basically like went home afterwards because like I wasn't gonna stay there. And then I was watching The Matrix on Fox because like Fox plays that like every day. That and like Green Mile, or whatever the fuck it's called, 8 Mile or some shit. And then I saw like I was like, wow, this is really boring. I guess I'll just take some shrooms. It's like.
So if you haven't told, Tice's character is that he's extremely dumb. He's a very dumb guy, and he likes drugs. There's a whole thing in Deagle Nation that went on for ages, where Tice was allegedly keeping his shit in bottles so he could huff the fumes, called Jenkum.
I really started to think like maybe I'm the only thing that's real, and like everything else is like a dream, or like maybe on a computer. Cause like that really only makes sense. Cause like that would explain all the crazy stuff that happens, and why like I'm always like coming out king. And so I basically think that this means that I can do whatever I want. Like it means that basically if I do. This is all fake, then I basically rule the world. So like, Jace came here and he's like, yo, let's fucking get the tripod. Have you start vlogging?
I mean, like, look at this shit. You're doing this for 40 fucking minutes now.
Just 40 minutes straight of just like, oh hey, watch me fucking do my cardas. And just, it's the gayest shit. He just sits there. Run back and forth across the beach, just punching, kicking, jumping. Like, he hasn't stopped fucking doing this. I feel like it just really goes to show it's all fucked up. So that's my scoop of real life. Basically just kind of hooked up. So like, yeah, that's basically where I'm going with this. So like, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to like rank up my prank game.
Oh, I forgot about the pranks.
Really, I mean, I just don't get this. Like, he's just sitting there, just chopping the air. Well, I mean, I'm gonna rank up my prank game, and then, you know, just kind of do whatever, because there's nothing else I'm gonna do. But, you know, in the end, like, I was actually, like, reading this book, and in it, they were going on about how, like, no one's, like, actually real. Well, I wasn't really reading the book. It's more like, I just kind of looked at the cover, and, like, I looked at the back. You can read?
Two people said that at once.
It was basically just saying everything that I just said, like, oh fuck, here he is. What?
I'm done with my katas.
Yeah.
You can go now. Did you record it?
Yeah, I recorded all of it. Don't worry, dude.
Sick.
Alright, this is T-Dog.
So Tice was also a prank master. There's something I'm going to show you regarding Tice. That's kind of a big deal. that had significant impact way outside just the kiwi farms. But before I do that, let's waste 30 minutes together. We're going to watch something that I'm going to show you a picture. This is Soap the Wolf. He mentioned something about wolves earlier when he was screaming about dicks. He had he said he was wolfkin, but he was not a furry. He just had a wolf spirit, and that spirit's name was Soap. And he's the wolf from, he's the dog from Call of Duty Ghost, but he's not a dog, he's a wolf dog. And he's very loyal, and he's a trained killer, and he has juggalo face paint. So, a lot of what Jace did that was super mellow, super chill, that we just watched, and we all had a good time watching, was The Sims 3. He would do video game streams of him playing The Sims 3, and they would go on for hours, and they would be fucking hysterical. So somebody, thankfully, in the Deagle Nation War Library, clipped together a highlight reel from one of his weekly streams, and we're just gonna. It's a long thing, but you know what? We're gonna fucking watch it because it's my birthday, and you can't leave. That's the rule. And by the way. Why is the sound not fucking working? Do I have to do this in VL? Ah, fuck you. Do this in Firefox again. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my Media Player Classic, but it can't play shit. I was gonna mention, you are gonna hear the name Josh in this. And yes, it is me. I was a fucking janitor for his chat room for a little while. And people got super mad at me because I was banning too much. But he would yell at me to ban people, so I would.
It's gonna be a long stream, I think, probably like 4 hours or so. Tonight we are gonna be playing The Sims 3 with the life of what is known as Commander Striker. This is the Deagle Nation officer uniform, okay? This is right here, okay? I'm gonna have to move weird so you can see it. It's like that. It's like that's chill or whatever, right? It's like, like what? You know, Deagle Nation, Semper Fidelis. This is a message to Josh. Ban anyone who is trolling. Anyone who says anything that is gay. Okay, Paul Leap, ban him.
He groomed me. He groomed me.
On my home phone, my mom actually did take away my internet. I don't want to give in to the trolls because that's just letting them win. So we're gonna zoom into Striker's base here, and I'm gonna give you guys a tour of Striker's base. After he destroyed the Gamer Fruits, he stole all of the Gamer Fruit bitcoins from their servers and all their illegal money, and now he's just using it in his own house. So he bought a huge skate park and he put it in his house. I also put walls all over the house with about 20 to 20 feet high walls, 25 feet high walls with fences that are electrocuted in here. So if anyone from Gamer Fruit thinks twice, okay, if any of you guys in the stream, you think that you're gonna bust into Striker's house, well, guess what, you're not. So in here I finished the weed room, and this is Striker's grow room. He has fluorescent lights for growing, and he's growing a huge amount of cool weed here, and it's like basically just sick. Basically paparazzi's got pictures of him blowing up houses and killing people because they were terrorists, and now he's slandered in the news, the liberal news media. You know, those fucking anchors, they don't know what it's like.
Oh, that's his Jace voice. That's when he's talking
in
the
Jace
Jace voice.
Goes and yells. He's like, they don't know what the fuck it's like to be a soldier. This is Striker's Deagle Nation gamer lair. So, okay, so this is where he has all his cool parties. He's gonna go and load up some Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Okay, Josh, you need to fucking crack down on these guys in the chat.
I'm
okay?
sorry,
You're not
I'm
doing your
sorry.
fucking job. Someone's saying, like, the Marines don't tolerate cheating. You should have banned him. Someone said, Russian Pudis, you should have banned him. Why the fuck aren't you doing your job? Alright? Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm not in a good mood right now, and this isn't making me very happy, okay? What the fuck? Dude, I joined the Marines. Why does it say I'm unemployed?
His character would join the military branch in The Sims and keep getting fired for not showing up in time.
Ban Scary Deep! Ban Scary Deep!
Scary Deep was one of the trolls from Gamer Fruit.
Okay, I'm not letting that happen in my chat, okay? And this is my butler, who I got and I just hired, and I think she's pretty hot, okay? Someone asked, your butler is an AI that Interpol inserted into your game? And
that's my nigga Soap.
My butler Kim is a loyal soldier and bodyguard to me, and I will not have you say bullshit about her. That means that she is a spy, so she has fucking admitted it.
Why does she have a gun?
Okay, don't
She
hit on
has
her,
a
Striker.
katana.
Striker, stop hitting. Striker, stop hitting on her. Striker. Okay, Striker, stop hitting on her. Striker, you're fucking married. You said I quit. I'm above the way you treat me here. Good day. I said good. You're not gonna fucking go anywhere. You're a spy. Get the fuck back here. Get the fuck back here. Get the fuck back here. Get the fuck back. Striker, chaser, chaser, striker, 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 chaser, chase. Okay, he hits a secret button and reveals the gamer food torture chambers. Okay, this is where the terrorists are detained underneath his base, so he can interrogate them. He's going to basically just take her out. He's gonna take her out with a hammer. Yeah, I think a hammer.
I like how the animation for killing is just like whack whack whack. She's dead.
That's right. Tango down, kill confirmed. Fucking wolf. What the fuck is that? Holy shit! You just see that, gamers? He just went into like, what the fuck was that? What? He's mad at me because I killed the maid? Who cares? She was a fucking terrorist, yo. Why won't Soap be friends with me in this game? I'm not gonna kill Soap. Okay, from now on, anyone who says that Soap is a traitor is getting banned. John Cena? Hell yeah, man. Okay, come over here, John. John. I bet John Cena and Stryker are best friends. Yes. Someone asked, did Stryker hack himself in some friends? Yes. What the fuck? Come on, Stryker. Don't get run over. He's gonna get run over. He's walking in the middle of the road.
We'll be fine,
Stryker,
kids.
come
Don't
on.
worry about Soap.
Stryker, you almost let your wolf get killed.
Thanks for all the birthday
Girl
wishes, by the
gamer
way.
here,
Appreciate it.
Getting down with gaming. Everyone just in the comment, press 1 if you chill. If you think girl gamers are chill, press 1. Press 1. Press 1. Girl
Press
gamers,
1. I better see some fucking ones for girl gamers in chat, you motherfuckers.
Soap sitting on the frickin' sofa. It's like, nah, Soap on the sofa.
Hell yeah!
Sofa.
Look at all those ones. I see some woman disrespecters,
Okay,
but
that one was classic.
I can't ban you right now.
And here's the new maid.
Josh,
She's
ban the
actually
twos.
pretty hot.
Ban the women
She's actually pretty
disrespecters.
hot as well. I think that. What the fuck was that? She's a fucking spy, dude. Okay, Stryker's gotta get out of bed and shoot her to death with a gun. You might be hot, but you're a fucking spy. You were hot, but not as hot as the last one. But okay, fuck you. Why won't let me? What last? Fuck you. Okay, there. Okay, he's gonna go cheer her up.
Girl gamers don't exist.
Grilled cheese can wait. Grilled cheese can wait. Grilled cheese can wait. Grilled cheese can wait. What? Okay, don't walk in while she's taking a shit to cheer her up, Stryker. Jesus Christ. Get out of there. What the fuck, man? Why does this game always do things I don't want it to do? This game is not good. I don't like this game. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? A fire has started? What do you mean a fucking fire has started? Hold on. Okay. Where is Soap? Is Soap safe? Soap, get the fuck out of there! Okay, I don't like this game. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? Come on! Where's the firefighters? Okay, Soap, get out of there. Don't die, Soap, you can't die! What the fuck? It was the Interpol! They fucking somehow catch it on fire! Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Why can't you let me play my game? Why do you keep having to hack my game and set my house on fire? Gamer food? The whole house is on fire! The whole fucking house is on fire in this game! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Come on, dude. This is not cool. This is not cool. I can't reach the fire? What the fuck? It's right there! The firefighters can't get in because I built 20-foot-high walls to keep out the gamer food terrorist Interpol agent. It even looks like it's time to leave. Wow. Fuck you, firefighter. You're just gonna run away? You bitch. What the fuck? It's like that's my room! That's the bed that I fucked Laurelai. That's the fuck. Well, in the game anyway. That's my kitchen. Why are these firefighters doing this to me? Why does this keep happening to me? Why is this game unfair to me? I've never done anything bad in this game. The house is under attack. I have to...
Oh yeah, he also spontaneously almost threw up when he gets excited.
The fire is under attack. What the fuck? What is... Did someone just take a boat across the river? How the fuck did he get a boat? Get out of there! Get out of the house! You're supposed to be a parkour master! Now fucking leave the house! And now he has to find somewhere else to fucking stay for the night. Because my fucking house is on fucking fire. I don't understand why this game has to make my life so difficult. My virtual life is not something that is just can just be made fun of. I know what I'll do for the night. Okay, he's gonna visit, let's just say, a friend of his. Okay, and this is the squad that will take out. Okay, okay, listen up, Dan. If you're watching this stream, then you know that this is the last thing that you will see. Okay, in this game, I'm gonna take a screenshot because that looks pretty cool. Exactly. Troll known as Watch Him, and he's gonna kill him. Just silently scope him out. You fucking woke him up. That's not stealth. I said that he stealthed into the keyword. Okay, stealth, dude, and he's gonna go for cover. How do you like that, motherfucker? And Dan is just like, what the fuck? He's yelling at me. You say it's time to leave? Yeah, it's time to leave for me. Yeah, sorry. Mate. Oi, mate. Okay, it's time to leave for you. Time to leave life. Because you're gonna be taken the fuck out. No, don't leave. Don't leave. No, you have to kill him. Why you... Striker, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, Meryl has to kill him. So... She doesn't have a knife? Great, he just kicked him out of the house. Scope him out. Opening that door was the last mistake you ever made, motherfucker. Well, this is it, gamers. You made your last mistake. That's right. Nope. You need to go. What the fuck, Striker? Why did you get blown up? Meryl might be, for instance, saying something like, okay, this is roleplay. Meryl might be like, you know, that was a close call there. And then Jack was like, close call is my middle name. And then she would say something like, yeah, you just say that you come close to the razor's edge to finish the fight. And then Jack would be like, okay, and that's what I think. Okay, I think that I'm John Cena's roommate now, so that's good. What the fuck are you yelling about, Meryl? Chill the fuck out, Jesus. I'm not gonna read because reading's gay. Stop reading. Yeah, see, I did it, gamers. That's how you get laid. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I need to just chill because it's just stressing me out. I just don't like to get stressed, okay? I mean, it just seems like in my life I can't do anything without getting stressed and getting crap. I mean, I try to have fun with my friends, and then Tice, I try to game, and then Tice takes my Steam. I can't play Counter-Strike Global Offensive, even though I am an expert in that game. And then I try to have fun with my friends. I try to have fun with Colby, and then he gets fucking beating up. He gets fucking shit beat out of him. Okay, so I can't have fun with Colby either. Alright? I try to fucking get weed, and I can't get any because Kyle is with Tice, and fucking everyone else is with Tice. Okay, all the dealers, every single one of them. I can't do anything. My life, I don't want to rant.
Gamers, take a shot of your...
I don't have anything that I
because
do
that's
like
Karada, if you have someone.
I can't even smoke weed. I can't hang out with my friends. No one of my friends talk to me and hang out with me, okay? Because Deagleation's getting fucked up because of Tice. And then I get on Steam and I can't do Steam, okay? And just, I'm getting phone calls from trolls saying they're gonna kill me, alright? And then I just, I come on here so that I can relax. I come on here so I can game, okay? I can't even fucking game in The Sims 3. Even Striker can't have fun, alright? I know that I can't have fun, but it's fucked up that even Striker can't have fun with his friends, alright? Striker deserves to have fun with his friends. He's fucking so... This is exactly what I was afraid of, and this is why I'm gonna take just a little break, because I I don't want to just get stressed out. I just did this to fun. Okay? I just want to have fun. So I'm gonna just be right back. Okay, gamers? So I'll be back in just 20 minutes. Just stay tuned, okay? Alright. Peace. Hello, gamers. We're back here. You know, I just wanted to take a little break, and I am basically back on here, so we're just gonna get back right in the game right away and just not leave you guys waiting, because I don't want you guys to just wait on me, so we're just kind of getting the game now. Ted, if you don't know, he is actually a real life person, real life, and I know him. He is a Jewish Israeli money launderer. Gamer friend, he is the money laundering business. Okay, extremely Jewish and extremely dangerous. Is that John Cena? What the fuck, dude? Okay, he didn't sleep with John Cena. John, okay, I need to find. Okay, that was a mistake that was just a mistake in the game. That's all. That was not gay. That was not gay. That was not gay. All that was. Okay, they just slept in the bed. I just need to sleep in a different bed. Are there different beds in this house? He's gone after stealing his car and selling it on the black market. He finally has enough cash to take out the illegal trolling servers. Why is there a cooking show? That's gay. Jace, where are you? Jace, don't read. Reading is gay. I told. Looks into his eyes, and you can see the fire reflected in his eyes. He says, "Wow, I guess you need to update your firewall, motherfucker." Fire. Okay, that's why you burn to hell.
That's realistic.
We don't need no water, let the
That's
motherfucker burn.
that's on this site.
One last time, motherfucker. Go to hell. You freaking Israeli Palestinian bitch.
Oh jeez.
Okay, well that's not racist. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend anyone.
You're forgiven, Jace.
Yeah, this is what he says. Now just picture Jack has just got to lip sync to this. Okay, this is what he says. This is what Jack says. Okay, in the ring. And P. They've got 1,000.
We don't even know if
everything tells right.
Right?
Okay.
Right?
The healthy human
mind doesn't wake up in the morning thinking this is his last day on Earth.
But I think
that's a luxury, not a curse.
To know you're close
to the end is kind of freedom.
Good time to
take inventory. Wait, no, you're not done. Say that you're not a Muslim. Do not laugh at me! What the fuck is that supposed to mean? You just... This is disrespectful to the United States that Stryker would ever have to stoop to this to get by, okay? Okay, now we have to build a roof. Okay, that's the gamer shack.
The gamer shack.
I already moved out of the house. I can't sell anything from the house. Okay, this is it for now. This is what Stryker's life is gonna be, okay? And I'm going to learn to live with that. I'm not gonna let this beat me, okay? But fine, okay, I'll stop getting
cock shed. The cock shed.
Someone said, "Can you make Meryl get a job?" That's actually a really good idea, because then I can just stay home and game. Okay, how about for once you get a job, and then you get in some money so I can game, okay? How does that sound? Just probably have just enough. Oh, wow. We don't have enough money to buy dog food. Alright. Cool. Someone said, cool headset, mic, sunglasses, combo faggot. Listen, I'm not a faggot, alright? I'm just trying to... I'm not... Someone said edginess confirmed. Yeah, well, edgy, fuck off. You want to see an edge, bitch? Alright, I got an edge for you right here. You think you can make fun of me online, motherfucker? I got one edge for you, okay, bitch? That's an edge. How's that? You think that's edgy? Right?
You guys better think twice about talking shit to my man Jace. He's got the edge.
Fedora. Okay. Hats off to ya.
He looks so good in his hat.
Okay? And just back in time for the stream. They tried to make me read in school, and I was like, fuck off. So someone said, I don't have a lazy eye, asshole. All right, you're fuck off. Bikers are not fags, bitch. Someone said 4 billion years of evolution. Yeah, actually, I don't believe in evolution, bitch. Okay. What the fuck, dude? Come on. Okay,
send help.
Master, you're banned for
Call 911.
furry porn again. Okay, Josh, you need to fucking help me out here. You're
I'm
getting retards in
dying.
the chat yelling stuff like dicks and stuff like that. I'm getting a lot of retards in here. Okay? I don't care whether or not you think that I'm in the Marines. It doesn't matter to me at all. I am in the Marines. There's nothing, nothing that you can do about it. I don't care whether or not you're, whether or not you think that I'm a Marine. I'm still a Marine no matter what. So that's final. So fuck off, bitch. B, okay, your fucking trolling site. If you were from B or K or any of the V or any of the other alphabets, you can suck my dick, bitch. This is trolls. This stream is not for you. You are trolls. You are trolling on this site, saying autism, autism. Okay, whatever. Okay, this isn't autism. This is my life. You want to come here, and if you want to see autism, well then you go somewhere else. Cause I'm not autistic. I'm a fucking soldier, bitch. All right. So fuck off. Don't come in here and say autism. That's not Spurg, okay? It's not Spurg. You want to Spurg? Well, you can go suck a gay dick, asshole, in hell for all I care. You're gonna just go and just. You can fuck off, motherfucker, because this is my stream, all right? I do what I want on the stream. I don't want to just do this if you're gonna hate on me.
I'm
So
still
just
alive, by the
hate
way,
on me,
unfortunately.
bitch. I didn't ask for your opinion. Okay, fuck off. I'm not bad at everything. Okay, yeah, I'm banning you. You know, you're talking me about all bad. You're bad at not getting fucking banned from my channel for being a little faggot, alright? Anyone who's from the alphabet sites, go home, alright? This isn't for you. If you type in chat saying that you're you're one of the B's or the V's or the K's, any of the alphabet soup bitches, then you are getting banned, because I don't want to do this stream if people like that are here hating, alright? So fuck off. You're banned, 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 you're banned. These aren't fucking Cheetos, bitch! These are Cheez-Its! You will be banned, because trolling is illegal and you will go to jail. Yeah, trolling is illegal, dude. It's called harassment, and that's fucking illegal, bitch. That is 9gag. Yes, 9gag is actually very funny. Someone said, you're on your own channel being a dickhead. I'm not a dickhead. I'm a Marine. I am a United States soldier. Alright, do you see what this is? This says United... Okay, that's Navy SEALs. This says United States Marines. And do you see what the fuck this is? Alright, this says Deagle Nation. Alright, I am the leader of an entire nation of gamers. You try to be an ass... Don't say nigger in the chat! Don't say that... Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that word. I'm sorry, everyone.
I disavow the hard R.
This is a way of life. I am playing The Sims. This is gaming. Listen, I am a gamer. I decide who is the gamer. I decide who is the gamer. I decide. I am the gamer, not you, not anyone else. I am the gamer who believes in myself, okay? I don't need your approval to be a gamer. You're just being hating. Okay, I'm gonna fucking kill this bitch in the game because I'm pissed off and I need to take my frustration out. So I'm gonna be like, fuck you. I'm not an autist. I'm not gonna kill myself. You're not laughing at me, okay? I will not be laughed at. I will not be. I am a gamer, bitch. You will respect me whether you like it or not, okay? I'm not a gamer of autism. I'm not a gamer. The world is not laughing at me. I am the one who is on top of the world, okay? It's like life is a freaking video game and I got all the cheat codes, bitch, okay? So you can just suck my dick, retard. I'm not autistic! Fuck off. I'm not autistic! Stop! You will be banned from the site permanently, and I will call the police for your trolling crimes against me on the site. Yeah, like touchdown. like that's what I'd say. Okay. Yes, I am live streaming. I'm not a fucking autist. Okay, I'm not an autist. I'm a human being, bitch. Okay. Fuck off! I'm not an autist. I'm not an autist. I don't have autism. Okay, apparently that didn't go over well. Okay, well I'm gonna stab her. Owned. That's chill. Go to jail? What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean I'm going to jail? Wow. You're kidding me. Wow, because I killed her. So what? I kill whoever I want. I'm a fucking Marine. I'm not going to jail. They're not going to take me alive. Okay. No, I'm not going to jail. I'm gonna run. Run. Come on, Jace. Okay, you can't do this. You can't take me to jail. I am a soldier. God fucking damn it. I am a soldier. Leave. Go, run. You can make it. You're a parkour expert. Run across the street. Soap, save me. Soap, kill the cops. Soap, come over here. Soap, you have to save me. Oh my god, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. God, I don't want to. Did he just piss himself? Oh my god. He just pissed himself and now he's getting arrested. What the fuck? Dude. This game is bullshit. I have never done anything. I have never deserved this. Okay? My house gets on fire. My wife is cheating on me with a wrestling superstar. I was attacked unfairly by a Bitcoin master. Okay? This is not true. This is bullshit. And now I have a wolf that I have to leave all by myself. No one can get in my way, okay? No one. Not you, not anyone on the site, not Fortune. Cannot bills while being robbed? My fucking house is getting robbed? Are you serious? I don't want to. Why is my house getting robbed? The second that now Meryl's gonna get killed by a burglar in my house. You're just stealing my shit.
Cut simulator.
Mom, what? Listen, I'm sorry. Listen, Mom, you don't understand what I'm going through. Listen, you know how much work that I have put in you can't just leave me to get. Oh, fine. Okay, gamers, I have to turn this down. Now, I'm gonna take him out with my sword, bitch. And I'm gonna stab her too, because just guess what, okay? I'm in a bad fucking mood. She's in the wrong place at the wrong time, okay? Let's just say that, bitch.
Was he killing more? He's killing more people. He just got out of jail.
I don't want to deal with this. You've not able to assign the baby's traits. This baby has been the couch potato and slob traits?
Oh, his kids.
What the fuck is that supposed to
his
be?
kid's retarded now.
I'm gonna go to jail again. I don't want to go to jail again. I don't want to go to jail again. I don't want to go to jail again. Why are we going to jail? Why are we going to jail? Why? I didn't do anything to deserve this. I didn't do. What is happening? Okay, where's the baby? Okay, where's the baby? What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't want to play this game! I'm not going to play this game! I'm not going to be disrespected by people! I'm not going to play this game! I'm over! You, Tyson Andrews, you know what the fuck you did and now I'm coming to stop it!
Alright, let's talk about Tyson more, because he mentioned it. But that was the normal. That was every stream, and you see how perfect that is. There's no politics. There's nothing. It's just good. It's just goodness. It's good some stuff, and everybody could love it. Some people didn't, and they had to get banned from the Kiwi farms because they were wrong thinkers. They were wrong thinkers, chat. But that was deserved. Everybody else who deserved to stay on the Kiwi farms got to stay on the Kiwi farms. Don't worry about that. Let's watch this one. I like Tice. Let's watch some Tice interactions.
How's it moving back into your home bin?
Well, less than stellar, I would say. There's been some concerns. I was told that I would get more WWE wrestling figurines. However, what actually happened was far from that. And I'm going to move the camera so you guys can see here. But what actually happened, I was told that I would get fucking WWE wrestling figures. But what I got was this piece of shit. And you'll see it when the stream loads. Fucking Bible Man action figure. Look at this shit. Alright, and it says Bible Man is some gay ass wrestling, you know, not wrestling. It's some gay like superhero bullshit for Christian faggots who don't even appreciate the WWE at all. And this is the Bible Man guy, and he's black too, which isn't cool. That means I can't roleplay as him. Get around and stuff. And see, he has like these two little swords. He has the Bible swords, and she fucking pisses me off because she thinks that somehow I'm gonna like this stuff, and then I'm gonna let her do this to me. You know, I can put the gay little swords in his hands. Hold on.
Why don't you just like set on fire or something?
Man, aren't you glad to be back in your home?
Yes, I am. No, well, I mean, I'm glad to have my gaming computer back instead of my laptop, but no, I'm not glad, because I like to smoke Kyle's weed, and I can't do that here, because I only have, like, a more limited supply, kind of, because, like, for business purposes, I can't exactly smoke all of it, you know, but... See, the fucking little gay swords won't even go in his hand. Okay, this is bullshit. Where's my John... Give me my John Cena. I don't have your fucking John Cena. Go get it. Go get it. He's basically my bitch. Well, I can get him to do something.
Alright, I'll keep
I didn't
that
say
as a
anything.
secret.
I was talking to Fly Away now. Get it.
Don't worry, Tice. Don't worry,
Dude, it's on the
Tice.
floor. Where
Why
did
don't
my
you just
John
go
Cena
out
go?
and buy your own stuff, Jace?
Where is my John... Oh, here. You're stupid. It was right here, dude. You're the one who threw it at me several times. So this is what would actually happen if Bible Man and John Cena were, like, fighting and shit. It would be like, you know, it'd be like... Okay, and then what would actually happen is like... Tice, where are you going?
I'm just standing here.
Okay, well, fine.
You don't think that's awesome, though?
Shut up! I'm reenacting a WWE match.
I'm not doing the meme zone.
Pay attention. So John Cena, this is what would actually happen. This is like me, and I'm coming into my house, and then like my fucking mom gives me the fucking Bioman instead of John Cena, and she's lying to me. What would actually happen, what should happen, is John Cena would come in and he'd be like, "Yeah, stop right there, Bible bitch. You think you can trick Jace?" You know, he'd be like, "Whoa!" And then Bioman would like activate his like shield defenses, and then he would be like, you know, trying to like get away from John Cena with the gun. And then John Cena would be like, "Yeah, you just got headlocked. Whoa, yeah.
Dude.
No, stop.
No,
I'm
you
doing
got
wrestling.
dude.
Stop.
Dude.
Okay,
You're playing with toys.
Okay, and then what would happen is
no.
Stop.
Dude.
Well, no. Let me tell you what would happen. No, he would go in. He would see. Everyone's telling me to stop. So John C would go in for a push kick like this, and he'd be like, okay, and Bioman would go flying like across the room. John C would be like, "You want to fuck with Jace? You want to disrespect the Deagle Nation? Super Slam!" And he would do like a front flip, like, and then like kick him in the balls, like, and then Bible bitch would be like, "No!" Okay, like, and then John C would be standing over him with a gun, and John Cena would be like, "This is why I'm atheist, because of faggots like you, okay? Because like you're actually faggots, and then that is why that I actually like fuck you and say that to your face, because you don't actually respect." Okay,
look at Tice. Look at Tice. Look at his face.
Yeah, and okay, then he would take Tice. Where are you going? Tice, okay, then he would take him, and then you would be like, "Yeah, you think this is the last you've seen of me?" Tice, get back, go, Tice.
You play with toys.
These aren't toys, they're Battlefield replicas, man.
You're like 20 something.
I'm 23 for your intern.
Tice, fair.
And you
I
play
play
with
video games
with
too.
toys.
Video games with toys.
Listen, they're Battlefield replicas, and all I'm doing is reenacting.
Guys, there's
Now
nothing
get
wrong
back.
with
No,
back
I think I'm done.
What do you mean you're done?
Tice. There's nothing wrong
Okay,
with
I didn't
playing
actually.
back
I didn't really expect that to happen.
So that started a great arc between them. Where Jace, after this, Tice had like a skinhead arc, right? Let me go ahead and play this as well. I want to take it aside to show you guys something.
To the so-called queaky forms for trolling and harassing my life from the start of day one. And this is what that you've earned for yourselves, okay? You didn't think that would happen. I mean, closure, okay? Unfortunately, Regal...
So this is the Quickie Forum circa 2014 on the... April Fool's Day of 2014, I put up a notice saying that the forum would be closed. And Jace made a video talking about the banner that I put up, saying that it was his action.
Recent legal activity requires management to commit a full shutdown of quickyforums.com until the next 24 hours. Copyright and libel claims have been pressed. Okay? And purging our database of all illegal content. And that is what you have earned, okay? And that is what you have done. That is what has happened to any troll who thinks that I will not take action, and that the site DeagleNation.com has not brought awareness of your trolling and terrorism groups to the forefront and taken your behavior to the court of law where it belongs. And that is in fact proof that I'm correct and that you are wrong, okay? So next time, how about you listen to me before it's too late and before your site gets shut down for illegal activities, okay? That's what I think, okay? Let this be a lesson to everyone who thinks that they're invincible, because guess what? You're not, okay? And I will come with you in a court of law and take you fuck down if you make it necessary for me. That is all. Goodbye.
Let's actually pull this up. Let's just take a look at what I'm talking about. Just close this. Paste and go. Okay, this is the thread that we had on the Kiwi Farms prior to rebranding in November 2014. Rebranding. This discussion of rebranding has been going on for some time now. I'd like to formally open discussion. There's no timeline, and nothing's going to happen before Zenforo 2.0 comes out, so probably not this year. The most requested names by far have something to do with Kiwis. It's a really adorable name, so I'll start the suggestion list off with that. Atsamu.com, which is a Chris reference. KiwiFarms.net, Locale.kiwi, and Spurg Club. These are the different names that we picked up when we were just the Quickie Forums. ExceptionalIndividuals.com, Kiwi Forums. I personally like the Kiwi Farm. No change. Definitely Kiwi Forums, though. Do we really want to be associated with a bunch of sheep fuckers? The Kiwi Farm's the best. The Cow Compendium. Split between the Kiwi Farm and Kiwi Forums. Let's see. I think everything should remain the same. Kiwi Farms by Hellblazer. People were drawing art and stuff, and it was finalized. It had a poll between the top two ones. Kiwi Farms won 55-24, and that was the decision. And it's entirely because Jace Connors could never pronounce the name. I'll write it so you guys can see what the name was. I think it still redirects. This was it. Quickyforums.com. And he couldn't pronounce it. So eventually, when we rebranded away from just Chris discussion, we went with what he pronounced it as, which was something along the lines of Kiwi Forums or Kiwi Farms. We went with Kiwi Farms because of the fruit and bird allegory reference, I think. It rolled off the tongue better. Oh, I guess it's some on the side I should show you. For people who didn't catch it before. Yes, we are absolutely devastated to have lost our sweet Claire last night. Her body system shut down, possibly due to a catastrophic virus. Our local EMS and police worked lovingly and thoroughly to try and save her life. Despite their attempts, we were not able to restart her heart. Her body had fulfilled its mission on Earth, and Claire earned her angel wings. We are completely shattered in total disbelief and heartbroken beyond comprehension. We know how many lives she impacted in her short 17 years, and we are so proud of her for living and loving life to its fullest. We selfishly wanted more time. Yes, you fucking did. Selfishly is the right fucking word. And life is just not the same without her here. We will be taking a social media break until we feel we are able to sort through the magnitude of this tremendous loss. Thank you for loving our girl all these years and never forgetting how important her precious life was. We love you all, heart. This girl is fucking dead. The other one, Lola, I think is her name, is worse. Like her condition's even worse, and people are speculating that she'll be gone next. Just a nice little aside from our fantastic, hilarious Deagle Nation recap. Claire Hartley is dead. F. Press F to respect potatoes that have passed. In fact, I'll drink some vodka because I think vodka has potatoes in it. Yes. Okay. Let's cut from that to memes. Let's see. I played that one. Played that one.
Okay, so
Dude, is this even fucking legal?
It doesn't matter if it's this is street justice. Is it?
Yeah, this is it. I want to use fucking lethal force, this fucking bitch-ass faggot.
You can't use lethal force. No, we're going for a ground and pound. Okay, I'll get on top of the submission moves. Wait, is that him?
I think that's him. What the fuck?
No, what the fuck is that on his head? That's not. Is that him? The fuck?
Let me fucking
Get it.
fucking A.
Tice? What the fuck is that on your head, dude?
Dude, it's called fucking pride. Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, okay, that doesn't look like pride to me. You look like a fucking skinhead. You look like fucking like meth.
Pay attention to what's on his face.
Like a fucking idiot.
Okay, what? Okay, listen, put that on. No, put the camera up. This is gonna be a fucking YouTube. We're gonna see this. Are you ready? This is a fucking idea.
Ready?
No, we said no weapons.
Dude,
no fucking weapons.
You said no swords. Fucking going.
Let's go, bitch. Go, you little faggot. Get the fuck over here. Get it. Get it. You like these nut trucks, faggot?
Get it, fucking forward.
Bring him over here.
Fuck off. Fucking Dodgers.
Go Tice! Go Tice!
Get over here, you bitch.
It's not fair. You're fighting like white inwards, 2-on-1. Come on now. Oh no, Tice, get up.
Get on top of him.
You can't even fucking board.
Tap out. Tap. Fuck out.
You tap out.
Do you fucking tap
You
out.
can't win without doing 2v1, bitch.
Andy versus Tonka.
Why don't you 1v1? Why don't you
like get the
1v1,
camera?
bitch? You put in 1v1.
What's the 1v1? When you stranded him in another fucking country.
Yeah? The fuck is wrong with you? You're
like
the
that?
one that didn't give him money, bitch! Dude,
You wanna die?
It's not my
fucking
This is a citizen's arrest!
You're under arrest, bro.
You have the right to remain
bro.
silent. Quit being a bitch.
Come move, bro.
You have the right to buy me my fucking Xbox One that you sent me to another fucking country for.
Oh,
You have the
God,
right
I
to buy
forgot
me
about
Advanced
that.
Warfare 2. Call that fucking interest.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. So what? You want to fucking get a baby in the face or what? What's the deal, Ty?
I fucking need you guys.
Get over
Buy me
here.
my fucking Xbox One.
Fucking Xbox One to deal with your fucking shit.
Bitch.
I'd rather buy an Xbox One to deal with a lazy-eyed some bitch who's a Marine.
Oh, fucking buy me the Xbox One. We'll leave you the fuck alone.
Fucking lazy-eyed.
Shut up.
Huh? Oh, you can't.
Take his wallet, dude. Take his wallet.
Fuck off. Take his fucking wallet. Fucking take his wallet.
No, I'm peeping down. Get it. Do you get it?
I got the
Get
fucking
the money
wallet.
out. How much money is in there? How much money is in there?
It's fucking 47.
These size help you? You like the skull size, bro? Oh, these really help you.
Oh, yeah. You sent me to another country for this.
You're fucking autistic. The only way they can make money is by stealing from the welfare.
Wow, you're fucking welfare.
Here's the deal. You don't want us anymore? We don't need you anymore, bro. We need your money for the Xbox.
Just buy my Xbox One.
Fucking Xbox. You fuck off.
Buy my Xbox One and Advanced Warfare, and we'll leave you the fuck alone.
You'll never get him in your entire life. You understand me?
Oh, yeah?
We're
Well,
done.
If I see
We're
you
done.
again, see the blood on my arm, that's gonna be a fucking lawsuit.
Yeah? Okay.
I mean, this
Sure,
my
bro.
fucking
Fuck you
father.
up.
But
We're
he won't represent
You
me.
get his money? You get his money?
Yeah, I got his money.
We're done, bro.
Let's go.
We're
out.
done.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
You like that? It's up, faggot.
So you don't fucking send me to fucking other country?
Fuck off and die.
Shut up. Eat babies, faggot.
These BBs.
Fucking justice.
Dude, go.
I'm going. Go. Okay, come on.
All right.
Woo!
Okay, so you mentioned a lot ago over there, but that was the climax of the Tice arc, where he became like a Nazi skinhead leader of a skeleton army, huffing Jankum in his house. They mentioned something about being stranded in a foreign country, And I should explain that in the tail end of the Deagle Nation saga, right? There was a part where Eli goes to Israel. And while this was happening and the Tice breakup was happening while Eli was in Israel, we even went onto like police scanners in his area. And while we were hunting for Eli, or not for Eli, for Tice, who had apparently done something, and Jace was after him, I can't remember the details. We were actively, like 50 people were listening to this police scanner, trying to get sign that Tice was being chased by the police. And somebody, like they said, they reported a white van with the swastika painted on the side. And we're thinking, holy shit, this idiot fucking painted a swastika on the side of his vehicle and was going down the road, right? And all the while, Eli had gone to Israel with a paperclip crossbow to assassinate the leader of Palestine. And he even took videos. I don't know if I have the videos of him in Israel. I'll check real quick. I don't think Daily Disc, Eli's Manifesto, Proof of Conspiracy. Eli gets his Xbox live stream. Oh, no, I don't know if I have that at the hand. But it's like all this shit was going on, and it was nonsense. But we had the videos of him in Israel, and I even saw like the cars with the license plates, and I pulled up what Israeli license plates look like. And he was no doubt in Israel. And then he gets back, and this shit happens with Tice, and the final saga unfolds. The final saga being Woo-apocalypse. And I'll show you, and maybe you guys will remember this. This is Brianna Wu, February 2015, very into Deagle Nation. This person sent a video outlining his plan to kill me tonight. Hope Massachusetts law enforcement acts quickly. That's Tice. And he's got his skeleton mask on, the same one that was in that fight that we just saw. And this is his thing, and he declares war on Brianna Wu, Operation Woo-apocalypse and stuff. And they're talking about Gamergate, and he aligned, like Jace co-opted Gamergate at this point, and people in Gamergate were super pissed at him for talking about Gamergate and saying he was a fake gamer and all this other shit. But what is this assassination attempt? What is this assassination attempt? I will show you.
Someone said, give a fuck you to Brianna Wu for being a tranny bitch who hates gaming. Brianna Wu is a fucking homosexual motherfucker tranny, and I would dispense elite justice on her soul with a single knife wound. Okay, this is what I do to Brianna Wu. I'd be like, she would be like walking around and stuff, and she'd be like meeting with her evil friends who are trying to destroy the gaming because they're paid by ISIS as super secret agents. And then I would be sitting on a rooftop like the Batman of gaming, and then I would have a cape on that says Gamergate on the back, and then it would have a pot leaf and a picture of my face on the pot leaf, and then I'd just be like spying on her from below, and then I'd be like jump out of the sky like Batman, and there'd be a big cape like whoosh, because I'm using my wolf spirit. To hunt prey, and I land on her, and then I'd be like, and then like it's like a takedown, like Assassin's Creed where you jump on someone. I'd like land on her from like jumping off a roof with a sick dive move, and then I'd be like, hey, guess what? Gamergate says hello, nerd, fag that is, and also fuck you if you will, okay, that is, bitch. And then I take a game controller and like smack her in the face with it, and like leave the game controller there as like a calling card to prove the gamers will win forever. And then I'd also go up to and then put a sign on her that says, ISIS will never defeat the gaming alliance of the world, and also wolves are not gay. And then I'd spray Old Spice on the body. I would go up to the body and I'd take, she'd be unconscious because I don't believe in killing. Well, I do, but I only believe in killing terrorists. Well, I guess trannies are pretty bad too. I guess I do. She's a tranny, so I guess I can kill her. So I'd shoot her, and then I'd be spraying Old Spice on the body, I'm spraying it so the cops couldn't smell it. Because I'm a wolf spirit, and then I can smell dead bodies. And that's why, I would be a good detective. They should make a detective show about me, where I'm a detective wolf, and I go and sniff out the crimes. Look, I'm sniffing out the crimes. I'm sniffing them out. I'm on your trail, bad guys. And then I use, my extreme wolf speed to run up to them,
So, at this point in time, beginning of 2015, we've We've changed into the Kiwi Farms. Gamer food's basically gone. Gamergate started up. Brianna Wu's a big deal. Deagle Dad 420, I mentioned him at the start of the video, basically. Haven't touched on him since. He is now the second in command. He's basically the co-admin of the entire site. I trust him implicitly, and he has a really good idea of what the forum should be. We've aligned, basically. And we both want a funny place where people don't take shit too seriously, and we just laugh at retards on the internet. We're in accordance. And, this shit's happening. It's getting kind of serious for Jace because Brianna Wu is trying to get the police involved. And while this is happening, this is another video he makes about Operation Apocalypse, right? Let's watch this. Oh. The training cop. There we go.
This is fucked up. This is fucked up. It's a tranny. She's flying helicopter. It's a tranny copter. I'm smoking weed at my mom's house. She's coming to kill me. It's Brianna Wu. She's flying a helicopter to my house. Fuck off.
It's just like people are asking how we get to Sims 3 to assassination. I'm not showing all the good stuff because a lot of it was just live streaming. He would live stream on YouTube, he'd live stream on whatever obscure platform, and we'd follow him there, and it was just casual. It was casual, like a drip feed of this. And the highlights video is funny. Jace was just a genuinely funny fucking person. And there comes a point where it's like a lot of people on the forum, the quickie forums, are like, this guy's an actor, this is too perfect. And it's just like, who gives a shit? It's fucking funny. And that's why I said you have no place here. If you can't have fun, it's like, don't be a Debbie Downer for fucking everybody else, ruining it. Like, there would be a guy named BG Hef who would show up and chat just during live streams, just to try and throw this bullshit around and try to bring everybody else down. And it's just like, fuck off. You're ruining it. Tell them about the Skype rap hell. I don't even remember that. There's so much shit, and you can go look it up if you want to. But this was the coup de grace. This was essentially the final thing that happened to Jace. Nope. Again, fucking goddamn it. Hopefully this is still on YouTube. YouTube.com. Watch. Essentially, Jace has.
Bro, YouTube, this is Jace right here, and this is my fucking car, or my mom's car, that when I was street racing, could not perform! Couldn't fucking perform on the road, and now the piece of shit is crashed, okay? I can't even kick the windshield out because it's made of bullshit plastic from Chinks, because I wasn't even fucking drunk, I was just racing, like normal. I was trying to street race in the fucking highway, and look at this bullshit, look at this shit, totally useless. I hit and I fucking rolled on the ice, fucking rolled down here, and now look at this piece of shit. I'm a street racing god! Fuck! I'm a street racing god! And this is all because of Ivan and the rest of these terrorists. You fucking made me do this, and this ain't my fault. And just because the road was slippery doesn't mean I'm not a street racing god!
So he uploaded that. He's talking about Brianna Wu, and he's basically saying that Brianna Wu tried to kill her, or tried to kill him in the streetlights. This was cited many months later by Brianna Wu.
Hi, Filter here.
Is this actually not? This is not the clip. This is just some faggot talking. Brianna Wu, the internet ruined my life. If I can't find this, I'm gonna be pissed. You have to see this. You have to see this. I'm gonna put it up on two. Try to skip.
Famous. I was definitely looking for that. And still, the internet spun my life out of control.
The gist is, I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but is she like just the second half? That's some bitch. Some other bitch. Can't find it. Brianna Wu basically goes on fucking television and says the internet ruined my life and include clips of Tice shit talking her and includes that car crash. And the long skinny is that Jace suffered a concussion in the car crash. And I know you might be thinking, did Jace die? He's street racing in the snow in his mom's hybrid. Car skids off the road. He gets a concussion. And he didn't die, but he changed. See, Jace, as many people asked during the chat, was an actor. Tice was an actor. His mom was in on it. The entire time, everybody was an actor. And I think it fell apart for a lot of people when Eli went to Israel to assassinate the guy with the paperclip crossbow. People started asking, this can't be real. Like, even the most devoted people were like, yeah, this has to be bullshit because it's one step too far. And when this accident happened, and it did happen, it was a genuine accident, it was not staged. But the guy, his first thought when he crawled out of that car was, I gotta get my camera and I gotta do Jace for this. I gotta do Jace for this car accident. I gotta make this funny. I gotta make this funny for people. And he did, but the guy himself, his name was Jan. I don't want to give his full name because he's buried himself. After this shit, he disappeared. I don't know what the fuck he's doing anymore. He's just gone. He's been gone. He's stayed gone for years. But Jan had suffered he was born with a condition that gave him seizures as a kid. And he had seizures all throughout his childhood until he suffered a concussion. And after he got the concussion, his seizures stopped. It's not bullshit, not a made up story. He had seizures. Once he hit his head, his seizures stopped. And once he had this car accident, he got another concussion, and his seizures started up again. And he couldn't do Jace anymore. He couldn't do Jace anymore because he had gotten fucked up by this car accident. And after that, we found a link. Tice did a stream because he wasn't feeling well. Tice was doing a lot of stuff in the final months. Pulled up a stream, and in the Steam ID for the account he was signed into was suicidal socks, as in socks that are suicidal. And we pulled up this other guy called Jan that people were saying looked just like Jace, and he had some association with $1 Million Extreme, and it was probably Jace. And we're like, nah, it can't be the same person. Because there was one stream I didn't even show where Jace pisses himself. He has a panic attack and collapses and throws up and pisses on himself. And we're like, nobody's going to fucking piss themselves on live stream to seal the deal. Nobody's going to get their mom involved. Nobody's going to get all these other characters involved to troll. And they did. It was like everything he did worked. And a lot of people think it's fake just because they saw the highlights. But when you're living in that shit every day, it's real. And by the end of it, this shit's happening, and he hits his head, and he can't do it anymore. And Tice logs into stream and shows off the Suicidal Socks account, which is the Skype alias and the Steam ID of this Jan guy that's associated with $1 Million Extreme. And that's the link. That's not, this is incidental, this is coincidental, this is odd coincidence. There is no coincidence anymore. Suicidal Socks, there's no way that Jace is signed into the Steam account that belongs to Jan. Like, that's the fucking end of the road. That's the yellow brick road. It's Erver. It's all Erver. It's Erver for good. Jace is fake. And he comes out, they do a stream, it's like 3 hours long. I'm not going to play it because it's questions that we had. It's not people who were just seeing highlights would care about. But he's got his sunglasses off for the first time. He doesn't have a lazy eye. Tice isn't talking like a retard. He's articulate, and they're friends, and they're having fun. The mom stops in to say hi. I was just doing what Jan asked me to do. And that was it. And he disappeared. They all disappeared. But the immense change in the site and how I handled things, because the guy, Deagle Dad 420, who was my second in command for the Kiwi Farms, named after a slur that Jace had, was Jan. Jan was his own biggest troll. He had gotten to number 2 on the site, and he, was the person I trusted implicitly to guide the site to a funnier place. And he disappeared. I had to de-admin him because he wasn't around anymore. I didn't know what he was up to. But while he was second in command and I was dealing with gamer food, like he was telling me how to deal with these people, because I wasn't socially competent enough to deal with these lunatics, these guys who were very clever and knew how to get what they wanted, because it wasn't just hacking and DDoS attacks and shit. They would convince me in other ways, and I would fall for it. And Jace was like, no, don't fall for that. Don't believe that shit. This is how you do it. This is what you look for, and just don't give a shit what people say. I was like, okay. So, like, I probably wouldn't be as good as an administrator of the site. I would probably be more gullible and more naive and not know how to deal with fucking assholes, if not for Jace. And like, who knows what the site would look like today? So the whole reason why I did this for my birthday is not just because I think Jace is fucking funny. And it's nice to have a big audience of thousands of people for the first time in years looking at this shit that everybody had forgotten about until I drug it up. Is that it's near and dear to my heart because it affected the course of the history of my life. And I guess that's kind of fucking gay, but it's kind of fucking true too. Yeah, I demodded him because I didn't know what to expect, and after that, he wanted to leave anyway, so it's just like, whatever. When did I say Reddit? Did I say Reddit? I didn't say anything about Reddit. A drink of mine? I've had a kebab, and I've had a little bit of vodka. That's it. Josh, you can come out. It's 2018. Not for long. It's going to be 2019 soon. Nice try. Yeah, it is kind of sad. I miss Jace. I miss Jan. But after the car accident, we've had very, very sparse communication after the car accident. And essentially, like, it's not just the seizures that are back. I think he's, last I heard years ago, he was taking physical therapy and shit to get back into life. It fucked up his whole life. That car accident fucked up his whole life. And he just wasn't even like the same person. It's like it had a personality difference to him too. You know, it's not just that he's Jace but calm, or how he was when he was Deagle Dad. He's like a completely different fucking person. And he wasn't a match for the site anymore, and that's what's sad. He has a podcast. He did lots of weird stuff. There's a time where he was trying to put on like this Deagle Nation post-mortem where he was just being like a fake Alex Jones and shit. There's a lot of little stuff that he did that I don't want to get into, but none of it was funny. None of it was the same, and as far as I know, he dropped all of it. True fact, he is dedicated in how to blow up the U.S. government. In the MDE book, How to Blow Up the U.S. Government, I think he gets a dedication in one of the early pages. So if you have that book, you can check that out and see this is not bullshit. He did get a dedication. Yeah, wisdom gun, all that other shit. But that was going to be like his initial idea after Deagle Nation fell out was that he was going to do other trope stuff, and he was going to make like a trope group, like his own MDE, and do this other stuff. But the seizures were too bad. You know, his health was too poor, and his initial attempts to do shit just didn't pan out. So he gave up pretty quickly after and faded into the ether. As far as I know, he could have changed his fucking name and moved to some place like Ukraine. But it would be I wouldn't know. He also shows up in Ideas Man. Yeah, something like that. He wrote a bunch he was a ghostwriter, I think. He did a lot of stuff after. But as far as like public public appearances go, as far as involvement with like the Kiwi farms and shit. Like, nah, no. Am I him? I'm not that funny. Did Filthy Frank get seizures too? Josh's Jace/Jen confirmed. Oh, jeez, the secret's out. He emerged as Donga. I'm obsessed with Jen. Well, I guess he has a true fan out there. That's funny. I'm glad you came. Yes, it is sad. It's sad. I don't want to end on a sad note. Actually, yeah. Let's end it. I'm going to play one more clip, and this is going to be the end. So strap in, buckle up, do whatever the fuck you got to do. I got a coup de grace for this stream.
To finish this fight, one way or the hard way, okay? Once a Marine, always a Marine, and something else to the end. There have been a lot of things in this life, okay, the Sims life. I was just a normal kid in the suburbs, okay? And in the game, I started as from nothing. I started from the bottom, but now I'm here, okay? I started in just a normal guy, and then I joined the Marines and my life was changed forever in life. This is me role-playing, by the way. But then, that dream was not to be. It was not meant to be. Because when the truth came, okay, I was kicked out and became my fall from glory, fall from duty. And when that duty fell to me, I failed my country and I failed the people and I counted the most. Now it is up to me as the last Marine, okay? I am the master battlefield. I am a hero to us all. Live by the bullet. Die by the bullet. Oh, he has to dig a hole to kill himself? Live by the bullet. Die by the bullet. Oh wait, this is actually pretty good music. Semper Fidelis. And he had a hard life, but it was worth it. Worth it to be the one who lives on the battlefield, the one who is the battlefield, the one, and I will not let the sacrifice go in vain, not for Jack, not for anyone else, and that is the way it is, and that is what I believe on this side. It's over, okay? I don't have to put up with anything anymore. I don't have to put up with this anymore. It's over. Live by a bullet, and you die by a bullet. Stalking to death. This is not the first time that I have met with death. Out of all this life, the only companion that I have had to the end has not been Meryl, it has not been soap, it has been death. I have lived by the blade, and now I will wait, what? What the fuck is that? Jack, your constant misfortune amuses me and those around you. It would be a shame to take that priceless entertainment from them. I'll take you some other... What the fuck is that supposed to... Dude, I put a gun to his head. How does he not die? Come on. What? What do you mean he can't... Dude, that... What? I want this game to be over, goddammit. I don't want to fucking keep playing this. Dude, I was trying to make that like a cool, epic ending, okay? Like, it had cool-ass music and everything. What the fuck, man? I even had like cool music and shit, and it was ruined. The whole dramatic tension was ruined by this fucking... Jesus Christ, dude. So what? You want me to just torment me fucking forever? You want me to just live in a fucking gamer shack forever, bitch? Alright? Well, fuck you. You know, I'm uninstalling this game and I'm not playing it, okay? I don't care. If Striker's gonna live, then he can fucking do it himself, okay? He doesn't need me, alright? Because I'm done playing this game. I'm done playing this game for you and for everyone else who's just, well, your misfortune is amusing, alright? Well, guess what? I'm not gonna be your puppet anymore, bitch, alright? I'm done being amusing. I'm done being a fucking bitch like you. I'm done with streaming, alright? And I'm done, and I'm going to sleep, and my mom's gonna fucking yell at me because I'm making noise! And I don't want to do this if people are making fun of me. I'm trying to be like shit, alright? So, I'm done. Goodbye, okay? Goodbye. Goodbye. I hope you're happy.
口から漏れた白い息と消えていた空をかけてはすぐに凍え消えていた大人たちは一つ一つを空想と笑ういつも哀れむ声はもっと強くなれと言った蔑む声はもっと弱くなれと言った僕の言葉一つ一つを公家と呼んだいつもそうだまたいつかまたいつかそうやって追いかけて捕まえたみんなには見えなくて嘘つきになった僕の中僕の核僕の空追いやけ閉じ込めたまた消えてしまいそうだから口から漏れた白い息と消えていた空をかけてはすぐに凍え消えていた大人たちの一つ一つが